अगर तुझे स्टार बनना है वो सब ठीक है, but you have to be able to pull it off. Gone are the days where you can just stand and act as if this fan and this t-shirt flying will help you become this star.
Does Ayan character have daddy issues?
That's something I didn't look into.
Happy birthday to you.
You know, I always wanted to play a musician or an athlete.
All the biopics that are going to be made now, you know who to reach out to.
In case
this is a subtle plug-in. Hey guys, my name is Rohan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the super talented Rohan Gurbaxani in the house. How are you doing, Rohan?
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations. Bandish Bandits Season 2. Now, here is a little background that you should know. A huge admirer of the show. The first season I'd watched 5 times.
Only 5 times?
So when you were offered, okay, did you audition for it? Let's go that route.
I auditioned for it, I think 6 times. I remember when I was in college, I was in a dorm जिसमें there was a music room. So I remember I used to just go to the music room and record myself playing the piano, learning some random songs.
Oh, wow.
Out of the songs I learned one of them was
Happy Birthday to You.
All of Me by John Legend.
Oh.
I remember I still had that video.
Damn.
So that was also, I'd sent that. Then uske baad 2-3 times chemistry test with Shreya.
Oh.
तो काफी लंबा process था.
Wow. So the day you got it, how were we okay, chill, or were we like,
yeah, ऐसा रोल मिल गया था, ठीक है.
ऐसा था क्या?
No, of course, I was a big fan of Bandish. You know, I always wanted to play a musician or an athlete. Okay. At some point in my career. Bachpan se I've been playing the drums. I was in the basketball team. I'm big into basketball, squash, tennis, swimming. All the biopics that are going to be made now, you know who to reach out to. In case this is a subtle plug-in. Yeah, correct. I don't have to learn because I know.
So, okay, now here is the thing about Ayan. Episode 1, I'm like, oh, typical playboy, whatever. Then you come to know the dude has a heart when she goes like, listen, you know, when she says kind of no to him. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. And I'm like, ouch, I could hear his heartbreak. I'm like, Tamanna, why are you so dumb, yo?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to. Okay, we need to discuss this. Tamanna, at the end of the season, I'm like, can you decide, lady? What do you want in life? I'm like, you're playing hot and cold.
I was like, yaar, kya kar rahi hai?
I'm like, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. Decide kar lena
hai. Baitha hai, looking like this. You know,
and I'm like,
I also felt like,
और उसका फुगर का shady behave हो रहा है थोड़ा because यहाँ पे तुम्हारा ex भी है. So now when you're playing a character like that, एक तो I want to discuss red flag, then green flag. We win a red flag. When you know that that's the kind of nuance you have to bring to your character. Do you internalize it ever?
Definitely. I think because there's so many scenes in this show, you're not only feeling this one emotion. There are multiple things throughout the scene that you can feel, which creates the arc of a character.
Makes sense.
So when you talk about a scene where she's saying, "Abhi bhi offer valid hai kya?" There's a lot of things that go on in your mind when if you think about that kind of situation in your normal life, right? So I feel those things are, you know, part of the character you have to access.
Now there are some things that may not be written on the script, right? Did you ever sit down with Anand and you were like, hey, you know what? I want to probably also do this.
Definitely, whatever suggestion I had, I would ask him.
You would ask him.
I'd be like, yaar, isme agar main ye kar paunga, wo kar paunga, then that would probably be better for the scene, better for the entire story, maybe. And sometimes, you know, you just have to do it in a way that you connect with best.
Yeah.
So that hurt, honestly speaking, when I read the whole series, I felt hurt.
Oh,
I actually felt hurt. I was like, she's going behind me and doing all these things and like
behind you doing what?
You know, I was angry when I was reading it. He's shown as someone who doesn't pour himself out initially.
Yeah.
Now, dhire dhire, you can see him being vulnerable. You can see him actually feeling or falling for someone.
Yeah.
And when you get rejected,
and
that too not in your face, it's like
very
you're connecting the dots.
You are connecting the dots.
Then it hurts even more.
Yeah.
You know?
What is that one scene probably that may have looked easy when you now watch the show, but when you actually did that scene, it literally took a piece of heart. Was there a scene like that, or everything was smooth?
Nothing was smooth. It was a project for me where I was focusing so much on two things, not just my scene. We're talking about music also.
Yeah.
I learned the piano for the role, and I took that upon me. And I didn't have that much time. 3 hafte the. That's it.
3 weeks.
Yeah, and they told me कि this guy is a prodigy pianist. Prodigy pianist क्या होता है ये मुझको नहीं पता. It was a lot on my shoulders, I felt, which I took it upon myself. I was like, मुझे hand double नहीं चाहिए. I just want to actually play and actually learn and see how learning can bring out different idiosyncrasies and part of my personality that's not on the page. If you just tune yourself into thinking ki, okay, this is teaching me more about the character. You're not worried about how Rohan thinks.
Yeah.
You're worried about, okay, this person in this moment, and you channel all those feelings you have on that day into the scene. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're very worried about so many other factors and whether I'll do it well, whether I won't do it well.
Yeah.
And that unnecessarily puts pressure on you.
Yeah.
And learning that on Bandish was a big one.
Makes sense. Now here is the deal. We've done Bandish. People have noticed you. Where you're doing this. What next for you, sir?
Next is a very, very interesting project with one of my favorite directors, Anurag, Basu.
Yeah.
It's a film that hopefully will come out next year. Hopefully. And I've already finished it.
Yeah.
And of course, it's a sequel to Life in a Metro.
Yeah.
One of my favorite films.
For sure.
And what an unreal experience working with a genius like Anurag Basu sir.
Yeah.
So that'll come out soon.
Ooh.
And a few others.
Which we will not talk about, of course. But okay. When Kho Gaye happened, the internet literally spoke about Ananya's toxic boyfriend. Okay.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, damn.
Everybody spoke about it. If you're on that subway, you're everywhere. But what was that one DM that probably somebody, sent you that you were like, yaar, do you read DMs first?
I do.
Do we now?
Yes. Because I actually don't take any positive DM for granted. I know I don't reply to every DM, but I 100% spend some part of my day where I'm looking at them and I reply, because if I can get so much appreciation for something that I may consider just a part of my journey, right? I want to thank that person. Yeah. This is a person who I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not even living in the same city.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe it'll make their day also.
Yeah.
If I have that ability to.
Yeah.
And I fully believe that.
Pavam.
No, actually. And
Pavam.
If you connected with someone's work, just let them know.
Yeah. Makes sense. Let them know. Talking about your craft, the kind of projects you've been associated with, I think it's very evident the kind of actor you want to be. Okay. Are we here to become a star? Are we here to become an actor?
Oh my God. This is the $1 million question that everyone asks. I would say both.
Yeah.
Now, of course, everyone wants that validation, that shohrat. Everyone wants it after their work is out, And I feel I'm on a path where I always just put my honesty out there.
Yeah.
I always work on the craft to a point where I can hopefully put work out there that people connect with and people see themselves in.
Yeah.
And whether it's a commercial film like Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, or it's a film like Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, or now this Bandish Bandits, I think you can find a rooted character, even Singham.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
I don't see it just as a masala bade parde par commercial film.
Yeah.
And I think you have to have the craft for that.
Yeah.
So agar tujhe star banna hai, wo sab theek hai. But you have to be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Gone are the days where you can just stand and act as if this fan and this t-shirt flying will help you become this star.
Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to play a game with you.
Yes.
It's called the Game of Firsts.
Game of Firsts.
Are you ready?
Wow.
Yeah. How much is your first paycheck?
I done my very first theatre show in New York. And it was for $50.
Oh.
Kitna hota hai? Yeah.
For not bad. 4,000 rupees. Yeah, not bad. Your first pet?
First pet? Dog.
Yeah? Which breed was it?
Golden Retriever.
Rexy. Oh, nice. Okay. first concert you attended?
I think it was Black Eyed Peas.
What?
Yeah.
Young.
Black Eyed Peas.
Nice.
Oof.
First audition.
First audition I ever did was some ad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just some ad which I think I forget the name. Maybe Unacademy, I think.
Unacademy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, now what we're going to do is manifestation hour. Okay, we're going to manifest 3 directors quickly and 3 genres. Go for it.
Imtiaz Ali.
Hmm.
Who else?
I'll manifest one for you. Okay.
Please.
No, wait. You finish your 3. I'll manifest the 4th one.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
I was going to manifest that because so Sanjay sir, what I would request you to do is I don't think you need his profile pictures. You can go to his Instagram. There is this picture that he's posted. Looking like a king. Please. I know. Yeah, that is his audition tape. आपको tape की जरूरत नहीं है sir. आप उनके projects देख सकते हैं. So Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Imtiaz Ali,
and then I would say Anurag Kashyap.
Oh, nice. And 3 genres?
Thriller, action, horror. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you actually watched a horror film? You were like, especially Bollywood horror.
I still get horror. What do you call it? The nightmares from Bhool Bhulaiyaa, first one.
Oh, dude.
Vidya Balan
has scared us.
Killed it.
Scared us actually.
Unbelievable.
मतलब इतना कि हम डरे हैं रात को. Okay, the last one coming up.
Yes.
ठीक है. If I met the 10-year-old Rohan and told him that यार 2024 तक आप किल कर लोगे, रेड फ्लैग बन जाओगे, ग्रीन फ्लैग बन जाओगे, डिस्कशंस होंगे, इंटरव्यू करोगे, बिलीवेबल था हम ये सब. 10 साल का रोहन कर क्या रहा था? कर क्या रहा था 10 साल का रोहन वैसे?
मैं क्या कर रहा था? मैं तो बस डांसिंग कर रहा था थोड़ा.
Chillax.
I was just trying to get away from studies, go play basketball.
Yeah.
Badminton.
Hi NBA. Meet your next brand ambassador.
Biopic.
जितने plugins हुए इस interview में, जितने plugins हुए, I think I should tag everybody.
I used to run also. I used to win sports day.
See, plugins, बहुत plugins हुए. But thank you so much. It was so good talking to you.
Thank you so much.
This felt like just chilling in Bangalore.
Like us.
Yeah, just being us in this interview. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Genuinely, from this year on OTT, Ayan as a character, I think is somebody everybody's going to mention when they do a yearly roundup that what happened this year. And I think a lot, most of the credit goes to the performance that you've brought.
100%.
Guys, I'm telling you,
and
this
the
guy,
director, the music.
It's okay.
No, of course.
No, for
and
sure.
The writers.
No, for sure. But I think you can have the best of writing, the best of directors, the best of background score. But if you can't pull this off, then I think it's just a downhill. So this is, guys, I'm saying this again. This is a guy you should watch out for.
Oh, thank you.
We have a huge lineup apparently. Little birdie told me next year. So till we meet him again next year, it's a happy new year from our side. Hoping to see you super soon.
Thank you.
Till then, this one is a wrap. Woo!